Good morning, everyone. Today I'm working on the pictures of me and my sisters at my daughter's wedding, and this was taken, let's see, about 11 years ago. And I'm looking at the pictures and I'm thinking, yeah, when we all grin, you can't even tell we have eyes. This down here. And so anyhow, I'm using World's Fair by Graphic 45, and I'm going to start out with a banner here, and I gotta figure out where I'm putting it because it needs to be somewhat in the, well, not quite the middle, because I want this in the middle. So let's see here. Oh yeah, that's real close to the middle. Okay, so I want this maybe about here. I think I'm gonna actually put this down, just kind of tape it on the one side. And almost to the top. Oh. Okay. Right here. And I gotta make sure I'm actually up against that because I'm always moving it. Okay. I need to stop that. Okay. Now, I have this piece here and I'm using it for that diagonal stripe. Now when I bought this paper, it was because I love the blue. But it's like this time I was just in love with this orange piece. Isn't it funny how our color loves change? It's like, oh, I just gotta use that orange, it's so pretty. Okay, and I'm just gonna make sure this is straight. Pull it over just a little bit more. Should be good there. And I'm going to put a little bit more tape there. Okay. And I will tape it all, or glue it all down. Okay, and then I've cut this down. It's actually like a piece of this, but from another part. I must have bought, I think you do get like 3 of each pieces, and then I also had maybe an 8x8 pad. And then I'm gonna run this. Oh, I guess I gotta, unless I stick my head in the camera, I just gotta do this, so I have it up against that top. And then I have this piece here, it's just like a rectangle, and cut all the way around. And I'm gonna put this right alongside here. So I just have all these layers. Okay, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of tape here just because it's popped up and it's bothering me. Okay. And I will be putting something over this, so I'm going to go ahead and tape that now too. Okay. And then I have this piece here that says Create Without Fear. They had that photo booth and we all had fun with that. Okay, so I'm just putting that right at the top of the banners. Okay, and then I've taken a piece of this washi It's by Tim Holtz and it looks like a film strip. And I was actually going to put it on both sides, but I want to be able to see this guy here tipping his hat at us ladies. So I just put a little bit of that here. So you're not going to see very much of it. I mean, I'm the only one who's going to know it's probably there, but you know, I like all the little details. So I wanted it there. And I don't know if I'll think of another place for it before I finish or not. I think that's the only place I was going to put it, so that's probably the only place that I'll have it. Okay, I'm going to tip it like this and probably rough right around there. Oh, I got to make sure I leave enough room for the title. I'm going to put Sisters, and it's all these rhinestones, and I thought this is just a fun page, and so I'm going to use Sisters, and I'm going to put it right there. So I think I'll put this down first so I make sure that I have the right amount of room. Oh, and it's all kind of connected. I just kept thinking, oh, what am I going to title it? And it's like, oh, Sisters would just be fun. My little sister lives in Wisconsin still. My middle sister, she lives in Texas. And I live in Indiana, so it's like we don't get to see each other all the time. But we've been trying to take vacations together, so that's fun. Okay, and I'm gonna line that eye up kind of with the edge of that banner that's coming down. All right, well, that was actually much easier than I anticipated. So that's good. And so now I can put this down. And this side there, like this one I think is like a postcard, which I didn't show you. Like this. But this is one, I was going to use this or the smaller one, but I decided on a chipboard piece. It's so funny because when you're in there, it's like it happens so fast. So I'm amazed that we even got any pictures where we're actually doing anything. These two here, it looks like we don't have any kind of plan. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece right here. And I'm going to, oh, actually I wanted that down further. I wonder if I can still move that. Let's see, because I need that covering up the very bottom of this. Okay, let's see, hopefully I can move that. I thought I was putting down the right piece first, but I guess not. Okay, so I'm going to flip that over. So in spite of how it went down so easy, I have to do it twice. Okay. Because I'm kind of using this edge as like to come across this edge of the corner. Almost like a giant photo corner on it. Okay. And it's kind of bowed up, so I might end up having to put some glue behind it. Okay, now back to this again. Okay, and I think now the T goes right there. Okay, it's going to overlap that a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, barely. Okay, we're back to that being good. And then, oh, I did all that taping, and now I want to take these and overlap them. Let's see, I want that at the top. And this here. And where the ticket part is rounded, I'm going to cut that off. Now that I know exactly how much will be showing. Okay. And this I'm gonna push these right underneath this here as long as I still can. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit. Okay, that's good there. So I just want them there so it looks like they're, like we had a ticket for this. I don't think we had tickets. I think you just went in there and pushed a button. So there's that there. Okay, and then I have one of the mustaches. I thought about using all three, but I just didn't know where to put them. So I'm actually just gonna put them right under, or put this one right underneath Sisters, because I thought that would be funny. Now, is this supposed to be tilted? I'm gonna lift it up and just kind of let it fall and see. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Okay. So I've got that right in the middle of under the Sisters. And then I have these, and they're from Creative Memories, and they're gold and silver. And see if I can pull them off. Yep, they were coming off early. So I'm going to put these here because it was a wedding. And I'm just going to put some here. Okay. And then I'm going to put a couple over here too. And okay, and then I think put this one up just a little bit higher. I'm just going to do 2 on this side because I want an odd number. And then they have like the little square confetti pieces, so I'm going to use a few of those. Because I wanted it to look festive, but I want it to look kind of silly. So that's why I have, you know, this guy here, the mustache. Excuse me, because this was the funny, you know, the fun part. Well, it was all fun. I mean, it was a wedding. Okay. Let's see, I'm trying to make these odd too. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit more and do that over here too. Okay, I think that's good there. don't really see another place I would want to put the washi. I will glue those down. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use a few of the black and a few of the silver. I'm using black for sure, so I'm going to put that on first because I have black here, so I want to be able to bring some black up into this area. And do I want to, I think I'm just going to put them here in the corner for right now and then see if I want them anyplace else. Okay, and then up in here maybe. Okay, and then I think maybe here in the middle, I think I'm going to put them here in the middle. Over here. I'm doing so much concentrating. Okay, I think that's good. Do I want to? I was thinking about putting some of these silver ones. I don't know if it needs it or not. I think I'm going to stop there, and then I'll put down the date. I'll put it down that it's my daughter's wedding, her and her husband's name, and the date, and I think that should do it. And oh, maybe I'll put our names just for the future, just in case you can't recognize us when we all have white hair. So that's it for today. So I think I have 3 more of the photos at hand, or in hand layouts to do. And so I'll be doing one of those tomorrow. So have a wonderful day. I'll have close-ups at the end. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.